Welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update, 191 for Monday, 21st of July, 2025. As always, you're very welcome here, but just remember that you're always responsible for your own trading decisions. So we've had a look at a couple of tech stocks. We've also got a few aviation and aerospace and defence stocks, one of them being Lockheed Martin. They are there before the open tomorrow. Yeah, once again, Lockheed Martin has been a bit of a head scratcher. All right. Initially, with the Trump win, we had that kind of great move, sort of higher, then punctuated by this, huge, big, sort of not a bearish engulfing, bearish key reversal candle, and you can see that basically over there we just drifted our way down, back down, sort of towards that kind of 420, 450 weekly 200 period moving average. You do have to wonder, is that fundamental? Is that technical? Is that basically just sentiment in terms of, Trump Boeing has more sway with Trump than Lockheed Martin. There are kind of rumors about the U.S. Marines changing their purchase of F-35s from Bs to Cs. There's talk about the U.S. Air Force basically start to curtail their buys of F-35As. Lockheed Martin did not win the new sixth gen fighter competition. All right, that went to who did they go to Boeing, and they haven't bid for the Navy sixth generation aircraft. They are not part of the B-21 Raider. They're not part of the KC-46 tanker, etc. So, whilst the F-35, there's still orders coming in for that. It would appear that there's not much joy there, okay, in terms of what you're looking at for the future with Lockheed Martin, and I think that maybe that's reflected in the share price here. Certainly, the 200 period moving average has acted as real dynamic support there, hasn't it? You can see it's worked its way there, but equally, it's not. There's not much to get excited about there, I would say. Okay, so perhaps maybe the data will come out, maybe they'll release some new technology or some new orders that will push price back up towards that $500 level. That's what I'd be looking for as a target. Can that be a magnet? But if the numbers underwhelm, well then I think we drift back to that 200 period moving average, and then you're looking at, let's clear this, is it going to act as it has acted as great support over the last, what's that, basically all of this year, 6-7 months? Will it continue to do that if the numbers underwhelm on where is it, Wednesday? No, it's tomorrow before the open. So you might want to keep an eye on that.